Good morning and howdy, everybody. And it is still morning, just barely though. I'm dragging butt today, and I'm not camouflaged anymore. I think you can see me now. And I haven't shaved in probably 3 days. I don't remember when I shaved last. Maybe someday I'll shave again. Just kind of running late today. We are going to continue in the Old Testament right where we finished yesterday. We finished the book of Exodus yesterday, and the next book is Leviticus, and so that's where we're going. Kind of keeps things in order, at least when we get all of the books of the law done, which is Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, I think, Deuteronomy, maybe, I can't remember. But anyway, Leviticus is one of them. So we're going to keep going right straight in a row for now. And Leviticus is the book of the Levites, and that is referred to somewhere toward the back of the book of Leviticus, like the last chapter or two, but that's what that comes from. It's a Latin word that means book of the Levites or something like that. Anyway, let me just hush up and start reading, y'all. It's another book written by Moses. He just continued from where he left off yesterday with the new temple that the Lord had built with the blue and scarlet and purple. Leviticus chapter 1 verse 1, and the Lord called unto Moses and spake unto him out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man of you bring an offering unto the Lord, ye shall bring your offering of the cattle, even of the herd, and of the flock. And if his offering be a burnt sacrifice of the herd, let him offer a male without blemish. He shall offer it of his own voluntary will at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord. This, God is kind of teaching them now how to behave, teaching them about the law, since they have the new temple. And y'all excuse my eyes, are still bothering me. They are a lot better though. I don't know what's wrong with them. And y'all, got more snow last night. It wasn't in the forecast, but I woke up this morning and I don't know why I looked outside this time of year. I don't ever look outside, but I did. And there's a lot more snow out there. I think the high temperature for today is 7 degrees. With the wind chill, it is minus 17 right now. This old bald-headed redneck is cold. Well, let me shut up and just read here. If his I already read that. And he shall put his hand upon the head of the burnt offering, and it shall be accepted for him to make atonement for him. And he shall kill the bullock before the Lord, and the priest, Aaron's sons, shall bring the blood and sprinkle the blood round about upon the altar that is by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And I got my coffee nearby. Y'all have coffee with me. Ooh, almost stuck my microphone in the coffee. I got some new coffee. I was looking for a few different varieties. Maxwell House coffee is my favorite. I've got a Keurig machine, so I buy the K-Pods. and Maxwell House is my favorite. I'll buy Folgers if it's on sale cheaper than Maxwell House, but Maxwell House is my favorite. I like the dark roast. But this last time when I bought groceries, I was looking for a few small boxes of just miscellaneous coffees, and there was one. Uh, it's called Death Wish, and it's a dark coffee, and it is good, y'all. It's called Death Wish. It is excellent coffee. It's strong, but it is good. I like it. I'm on my second cup of it already this morning. If his offering be of the flocks, namely of the sheep or of the goats, for a burnt sacrifice, he shall bring it a male without blemish, and he shall kill it on the side of the altar northward before the Lord, and the priest, Aaron's son, shall sprinkle his blood round about upon the altar, and he shall cut it into his pieces with his head and his fat, and the priest shall lay them in order on the wood that is on the fire which is upon the altar. But he shall wash the inwards and the legs with water, and the priest shall bring it all and burn it upon the altar. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And if the burnt sacrifice for his offering to the Lord be of fowls, then he shall bring his offering of turtle doves or of young pigeons. And the priest shall bring it unto the altar, and wring its head off, and burn it on the altar, and the blood thereof shall be wrung out at the side of the altar. And he shall pluck away his crop with his feathers, and cast it beside the altar on the east part by the place of the ashes. And he shall cleave it with the wings thereof, but shall not divide it asunder. And the priest shall burn it upon the altar upon the wood that is upon the fire. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And when any will offer a meat offering unto the Lord, his offering shall be of fine flour, and he shall pour oil upon it, and put frankincense thereon. And he shall bring it to Aaron's sons, the priests, and he shall take thereout his handful of the flour thereof, and of the oil thereof, with all the frankincense thereof, and the priest shall burn the memorial of it upon the altar to be an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And the remnant of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is a thing most holy of the offerings of the Lord made by fire. And if thou bring an oblation of a meat offering baken in the oven, it shall be unleavened cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, or unleavened wafers anointed with oil. And if thy oblation be a meat offering baken in a pan, it shall be of fine flour unleavened mingled with oil. Thou shalt part it in pieces, and pour oil thereon. It is a meat offering. And if thy oblation be a meat offering baken in the frying pan, it shall be made of fine flour with oil. And thou shalt bring the meat offering that is made of these things unto the Lord, And when it is presented unto the priest, he shall bring it unto the altar. And the priest shall take from the meat offering a memorial thereof, and shall burn it upon the altar. It is an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And that which is left of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is a thing most holy of the offerings of the Lord made by fire. No meat offering which ye shall bring unto the Lord shall be made with leaven, for ye shall burn no leaven, nor any honey, in any offering of the Lord made by fire. As for the oblation of the firstfruits, ye shall offer them unto the Lord, but they shall not be burnt on the altar for a sweet savor. And every oblation of thy meat offering shalt thou season with salt, neither shalt thou suffer the salt of the covenant of thy God to be lacking from the meat offering. With all thine offerings thou shalt offer salt. And if thou offer a meat offering of thy firstfruits unto the Lord, thou shalt offer for the meat offering of thy firstfruits green ears of corn dried by the fire, even corn beaten out of full ears. And thou shalt put oil upon it, and lay frankincense thereon. It is a meat offering. And the priest shall burn the memorial of it, part of the beaten corn thereof, and part of the oil thereof, with all the frankincense thereof. It is an offering made by fire unto the Lord. That's the first two chapters of the book of Leviticus. And that made me hungry, y'all. Talking about grilling meat. Sounds good, doesn't it? But that wasn't to be eaten. It was a sacrifice made unto the Lord. Y'all, I'm tired. This old man is tired. And I got work to do. So I got to get busy. I've been working already a lot this morning, but I got a lot more to go. I cannot find a housekeeper up here. I think I told y'all. I thought I had one coming several days ago, and then she backed out. And I would pay those people good money if they'd get their butt over here and clean the house, but nobody here wants to work. That's it. I'll talk to y'all this afternoon, either hither or yon. I love you, friends. God bless you.